Titans in Sonic Frontiers. Titans! How powerful are they? Are they a one-off threat? And how is Sage controlling them? Is Sonic really nerfed, or are they actually that powerful? These are all questions I aim to answer today. Let's hop right into it. So jumping right into it, how powerful even are these Titans? Well, they're definitely a formidable foe, but by no means the biggest threat Sonic has ever faced. Now, obviously, there's a lot of things greater, like Perfect Chaos, or the Bio Lizard, for example, just the adventure game final bosses. But the most interesting thing to note is that these are just normal bosses. Yeah, these are big Titans, and they're meant to be cool moments, but these are not the final boss. So when you think about that, you realize, wow, okay, these guys are absolutely nothing to sneeze at. They definitely got some punches packing. Here's a good question to follow up the first one. Is Sonic been nerfed, or are the Titans actually just that powerful? Well, it's just a little bit of both. 99% of it is just the fact that the Titans are actually that powerful, but I personally don't think Sonic has been nerfed, because really, they're not nerfing him, they're not giving him less power, they're just recognizing that he has limits. What do I mean by that? I mean, like in Forces and in some other games, Sonic just never had a power limit. He didn't have a ceiling. So I don't think they've nerfed him altogether. I think they've just, in the writing of the story and in this game, they recognize his limit. Which is, I don't really consider that nerfing, but if you'd like to consider it that, I mean, take it as you will. Now, something that I worry about personally is just, are these going to be a one-off threat? Are they just going to be in this one game and then just never come back? And Sega just assumes they don't exist? Well, sadly, I really do think that's going to be true. Because even if this game has a sequel, it would be super boring fighting these same Titans again. I mean, think about that. You already fight these Titans 5 times in the same game. And I'm just going to assume they're the same fight. They may not be. They may be drastically different. But still, if they are, even if they're a lot different, it's still the same thing you're fighting. So when you get to a sequel, man, you are going to be sucked dry out of these Titans. Even though their design is awesome, and I just think they're really cool in general, I mean, you couldn't help but get a good bit tired of them. And for the final question we have, how is Sage controlling these Titans? I believe that she is tapping into Phantom Energy. Now, what is Phantom Energy? Well, Phantom Energy is the energy given to someone when using the Phantom Ruby. And, well, what can this Phantom Energy do? Well, it can allow the user to control physics and make their subject think whatever they want, and make clones of anyone and make them do their will. Except one exception. If they lose concentration or get like knocked out or lose consciousness, those clones go away. So, based off what I said, does that mean these Titans are clones? Does that mean they are sentient Titans, but there's these other ones that Sage controls? Not necessarily. I believe that the Titans were built to use this Phantom Energy. Why? What evidence do I have to prove this? Well, Sage in this cutscene actually, lets the thing go idle, stops telling it to do things. And based off the logic we just used, and the definition of Phantom Energy, well, guess what? That thing would have just disappeared. It would have turned into the little blocks that all the clones did in Forces. But no, he doesn't. And all the red goes away, which means that Sage doesn't have control of him anymore. Which just means that he is a robot that uses this energy to be moved. Which is a really cool concept, not even gonna lie. And so, bringing all this up, I've really wanted the game to have a focus around Chaos Energy versus Phantom Energy. You've got Sonic and the gang taking advantage of the Chaos Emeralds and the Master Emerald, using that Chaos Energy. And Sage and all her minions taking advantage of the Phantom Energy. and Sage being at the top. So Sage is one, like it's just her controlling an army. Now, from the surface, it may look like she has more power, but I know this is really cringe, but Sonic, through the power of friendship, is gonna one-up her or something. I mean, I really think that's likely, but still, that's a really cool storyline. Alright, there we have it. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe, and also hit that bell so you don't have to check your subscription feed like an absolute noob. So, I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.